Dirty little liars like you make me sick. You people steal everything. Gate agent Eliza Thorne snatched the boarding pass from 8-year-old Chloe Dixon's trembling hands, tore it slowly, and let the pieces fall like snow. Fake tickets, fake tears, fake everything. And where's your so-called father? Probably ran off like they all do. Dr. Marcus Dixon froze 20 feet away, his daughter's tears stabbing him like glass. Security, we have scammers here. 12 phones rose, cameras flashing. Global Air Flight 789. Departure 28 minutes. One mistake. One father who owned 12% of the airline watched his child humiliated. Have you ever watched power destroy innocence? Not knowing innocence held real power all along? Flight departure 26 minutes. Marcus dropped his medical bag and sprinted. Chloe. Eliza smirked. Oh, look who finally showed up. Another fake ticket. Marcus gathered the torn pieces, shaking. Sweetheart, are you okay? Daddy, she whispered. We're liars. Passenger Mia Santos, seat 12C, filmed it all. Her Voyagegram live feed passed 3,000 viewers. Comments flooded in. This is disgusting. Someone help that baby. Flight departure, 24 minutes. Gate agent Sarah Wilson appeared, clipboard in hand. She had Marcus's simple clothes. Sir, ID and proof of purchase. Marcus handed over his documents. Sarah inspected them like counterfeit bills. These could be forged, happens all the time with certain types. Marcus's jaw clenched. The phrase stung. They're legitimate, he said evenly. Flight departure, 22 minutes. Eliza folded her arms. Single father, sick kid, first-class seats. They can't afford it. Textbook fraud. My daughter has thalassemia. Marcus replied softly. We're going to Boston Children's Hospital. Convenient excuse, Eliza sneered. Where's the paperwork? Chloe tugged on his sleeve. Daddy, my head hurts. Marcus knelt, alarmed. Her lips were pale. He reached for her medication. She needs to sit. She needs to leave. Eliza barked, blocking the gate. Flight departure, 20 minutes. The crowd thickened. Mia's stream hit 8,500 viewers. A woman shouted, "Let them on." A businessman echoed, "This is 2025, not 1955. But Eliza stood firm. We've seen their type. Security officer David Park arrived. Problem. Fraudulent tickets, Sarah announced. Chloe sat on the floor, gasping. Park hesitated. Sir, come with me while we sort this out. Flight departure, 18 minutes. Marcus pleaded. She's having a medical episode. Please look at her. Chloe's breathing worsened. Daddy, she whimpered. I'm here, baby. Just breathe. Eliza sneered. Oh, how touching. The acting lessons really paid off. Flight departure, 16 minutes. Mia's stream exploded. 12,000 viewers. The hashtag #SinoToGate bias began trending. This isn't about race. Eliza snapped when confronted. It's about fraud. Flight departure, 14 minutes. Marcus lifted Chloe gently. Her medical alert bracelet glinted under the fluorescent lights. Daddy, can I call Grandma Rose? Not now, sweetheart. But Chloe pulled out her Onyx phone and scrolled to a contact labeled Dad's office. Emergency. Her small fingers trembled but didn't stop. Flight departure, 12 minutes. Global Air Flight 789 to Boston begins boarding in 10 minutes. Mia's stream passed 15,000. Strangers watched live as humiliation unfolded. Chloe, Marcus whispered, remember quiet strength? She nodded and sent one text. Gate C12. Need help. Flight departure, 10 minutes. Chief Flight Attendant Carla Rodriguez arrived. Heels clicking, badge gleaming. What's the situation? Fraudulent first-class tickets, Eliza said confidently. Carla eyed Marcus's faded clothes, Chloe's simple backpack. Have you verified the tickets? She asked. They look real, Sarah admitted reluctantly. Then they are, Carla muttered but didn't stop them. Dr. Lena Chun stepped from the crowd. I know this family. That child is my patient's daughter from our support group. Flight departure, 8 minutes. Carla's tone sharpened. Ma'am, we have protocols. Could have been stolen cards. Marcus replied, run verification. No time, she said coldly. Mia's viewers hit 23,000. Outrage filled the comments. I'm never flying Global Air again. A petition began circulating. Flight departure, 6 minutes. Officer Park shifted nervously. Maybe we should verify them in the system. Are you questioning us? Carla snapped. No, ma'am. Then escort them away. Marcus felt Chloe's grip tighten. Daddy, my medicine. Her emergency bag sat just beyond Eliza's reach. Her meds are in there. You should have thought of that before trying to scam us, Eliza hissed. Flight departure, 5 minutes. The crowd erupted. Dr. Chen shouted, "That child needs medication." "Back off," Eliza warned. "You can't threaten passengers," shouted Simon Rhodes, a civil rights lawyer filming everything. "Watch me," Carla replied. Phone stayed raised. Mia's stream hit 35,000. Hashtag Sino to Gate Bias trended nationally. Airport manager Victor Harris received the emergency call. "Sir, viral discrimination incident, Gate C12. Over 40,000 viewers. Legal exposure significant." Harris grabbed his jacket. "How significant?" "News outlets are picking it up. Could be a PR disaster." Flight departure for minutes. The gate pulsed red. Chloe swayed in her father's arms, pale and fading. Marcus's heartbeat matched the ticking clock. Cameras still rolled. Eliza crossed her arms, unaware the storm already forming outside the terminal walls. One that would shatter reputations and rewrite policies before the plane ever left the ground. Airport manager Victor Harris arrived at gate C12, his walk fast and furious. The crowd parted as he approached, his badge glinting under the terminal lights. "What's going on here?" he demanded. Carla straightened. "Security issue, sir. Fraudulent passengers attempting to board first class." Harris turned to Marcus, then to the trembling girl in his arms. "Sir, what's your name?" "Dr. Marcus Dixon," he replied, his voice calm but strained. "My daughter is sick. We have legitimate tickets. She needs her medication now." Harris frowned. Dixon. The name clicked. He'd seen it before, in company documents. "Wait. Dixon as in Marcus Dixon from the Global Air Medical Advisory Board." Carla blinked, her mouth slightly open. The crowd murmured, "He's that Dr. Dixon?" Before anyone could answer, Marcus's phone buzzed. A familiar voice echoed through the gate speakers, calm but commanding. "This is CEO Laura Bennett. All global air personnel are to stand down immediately." Silence fell. Carla froze mid-motion. Eliza's confident smirk vanished. "Sir, she began, but Harris raised a hand. Not another word. 2 corporate security officers rushed in, unlocking the gate barrier. Marcus knelt, holding Chloe steady as one of the officers brought the bag. He pulled out her medication, injecting it carefully as the crowd watched in complete stillness. "Breathe, baby," he whispered. Chloe's color slowly returned. A wave of relief spread through the bystanders, followed by applause. Mia's live stream counter-soared past 80,000. The moment had gone viral beyond repair. Laura Bennett herself appeared moments later on a live call, displayed across the gate's large advertising screen. On behalf of Global Air, she said, "I deeply apologize to Dr. Dixon and his daughter. The actions of our staff were inexcusable and do not reflect our values." Eliza and Carla exchanged terrified glances as Harris spoke quietly into his radio. Both agents suspended immediately pending investigation. The crowd erupted in cheers. Mia's feed captured every second, streaming headlines that would dominate the internet within hours. Hashtag Justice at Gate C12 replaced the earlier tag. Marcus held Chloe close, whispering softly, "See, sweetheart, truth always lands." She smiled faintly, her small fingers clutching his collar. "Can we still go to Boston?" "Yes," he said gently. "But this time, they'll fly us there properly." Minutes later, the boarding gate reopened. Carla and Eliza were escorted away under the silent judgment of hundreds of eyes and thousands online. Harris personally guided Marcus and Chloe aboard, ensuring they were seated comfortably in first class. Mia followed, giving a small wave of support before ending her stream. By the time Flight 789 took off, every major news outlet had already picked up the story. Commentators called it a defining moment in corporate accountability. Lawsuits and reforms were already being discussed. From the window seat, Chloe leaned against her father. "Daddy, are people still watching?" "Yes," Marcus said, watching the clouds rise beneath them. "And maybe now they'll start seeing